Good morning, everybody. Lee Brower here, and welcome to this week's edition of Meaningful Monday. I am grateful to be here, and I am glad to be here. Look around. It's a white Christmas. I wish, but I just had to bring this in to catch the spirit. It's 65 degrees outside here. We haven't had a white Christmas for a long time, and I miss it. It seems like snow and Christmas go together. There's a lot of things that go together with Christmas, though. So as we approach Christmas, let's take a moment to begin in gratitude. What are you grateful for? I'm grateful for this time of year. It's a time that reminds me and reminds us of the things that matter most. Think about it: faith, family. How about just looking around and seeing all the profound acts of kindness? And you know what's fun this year too is with my Jewish friends, Hanukkah and Christmas overlap. And that makes it a season of light, which is a cornerstone of the Jewish religion of Hanukkah, and miracles, reminding us of the enduring power of faith and the enduring power of hope. So this time of year invites us to step back from the busyness of life and reflect. This time of year calls us to think of one another, to appreciate our families more, to reach out to old friends. Don't you, we see people, strangers, exchanging warm greetings. It's though, like for a brief moment, all the barriers that separate humanity, all the crazy things that separate us dissolve, and the best in each of us rises to the surface. The spirit of these holidays reminds us of our shared capacity. We have a shared capacity for kindness, for generosity, and connection. You remember the story that during World War I think it was Christmas Eve of 1914. Remember the soldiers from opposing sides? They set aside their weapons. Can you imagine sitting in a foxhole and then all of a sudden hearing the other side singing Christian songs while you're singing Christmas songs? And in that quiet of the night, they sang carols, they shared small gifts, they even played soccer in no man's land, that distance between the two of them. How is it that for one brief moment, the spirit of Christmas triumphed over conflict and fear, reminding us that light, hope, and love can unite even in the most divided? In today's world, where I call it a VUCA world, it's been called a VUCA world, where volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity seem to dominate. These holidays give us the chance to reset. They call us to think about what truly matters: our relationships, our shared humanity, the power of compassion, and our divine purpose. Our divine purpose. What if we could carry the spirit of light, love, hope, and purpose beyond just this season and let it ripple into every day of the year? How cool would that be? So here's my challenge for this week. What's one small act of kindness you can do today that could bring light into someone else's life? Maybe it's calling an old friend. Maybe it's a kind word to a stranger, or simply being fully present with your family or others that you love or care about. How can you let the spirit of Christmas or the spirit of Hanukkah shine through you? So I'm going to do all three. I'm looking at this challenge, thinking about it. What did I say? Call an old friend? I'm going to call an old friend. A kind word to a stranger? I've already started that. I'm going to continue to do it. And then being present with your family and those around you during this time. So as we go about our week, think about this. Christmas waves a magic wand over this world. And when it does that, everything looks a little softer and a little more beautiful. Let us recall the Hanukkah lesson that a single flame can spark hope and miracles. Let's be the magic wand, and let's be the flame that softens and brightens the lives of others. Begin in gratitude, and let's make this week a little brighter for those around us. Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah. Join me next week for the last Meaningful Monday of the year. Make this week meaningful. It's up to you. Have a great week. Enjoy, celebrate, honor, and we'll talk next week. Bye-bye.